Today I want to remind you of something powerful, something that lives within each and every one of us. Strength and capability are not just words, they are forces that shape our destiny. When you recognize your strength and embrace your capabilities, you become truly unstoppable. Life will test you. Challenges will rise. Doubts may creep in, but remember this: every obstacle is just another stepping stone for those who refuse to back down. The only limits that exist are the ones we accept, and today I challenge you to break free from those limits and step into your full power, because when you're strong, when you know what you're capable of, nothing can stand in your way. You don't just survive, you thrive. You don't just dream, you achieve. You don't just move, you dominate. So let's dive in and uncover the unstoppable force that is already inside you. Believing in your strength is the foundation of everything you achieve in life. It is the inner conviction that allows you to push through adversity, take risks, and strive for greater heights. Without belief in oneself, even the most talented and capable individuals can falter, held back by doubt and hesitation. This self-belief is not about arrogance or overconfidence, but about recognizing your own potential and trusting in your ability to navigate challenges. From an early age, we are shaped by our environment, experiences, and the people around us. Some are fortunate enough to grow up with constant encouragement, reinforcing the idea that they are strong, capable, and limitless. Others may not receive the same validation, leading them to question their own worth and potential. But regardless of past experiences, belief in one's strength is something that can be developed, nurtured, and reinforced over time. One of the biggest obstacles to self-belief is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown often hold people back from reaching their full potential. When faced with a challenge, many hesitate, not because they lack the ability, but because they doubt themselves. They wonder if they are truly strong enough, if they have what it takes, or if they are merely setting themselves up for disappointment. But strength is not just about physical power or raw talent. It is about resilience, determination, and the willingness to keep moving forward despite uncertainty. A key aspect of believing in your strength is self-awareness, knowing who you are, what you are capable of, and where your strengths lie. It starts with small victories, accomplishing something you once thought was impossible, pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, and proving to yourself that you are stronger than your doubts. Each small success reinforces confidence and builds momentum, creating a cycle where belief fuels achievement, and achievement strengthens belief. Another crucial element is overcoming self-doubt. Everyone experiences moments of insecurity, but what separates those who succeed from those who stay stagnant is how they handle these doubts. Instead of allowing fear to dictate their choices, unstoppable individuals recognize their doubts, but do not let them take control. They understand that failure is not a reflection of weakness, but rather a stepping stone to success. Every great leader, athlete, and innovator has faced failure at some point, yet they persisted because they believed in their strength to rise above it. The power of mindset cannot be overstated. The way you perceive yourself shapes your reality. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not strong enough, not smart enough, or not capable enough, those thoughts will manifest in your actions. You will hesitate, second-guess yourself, and ultimately hold yourself back. However, if you shift your mindset to one of empowerment, telling yourself that you are strong, capable, and worthy of success, you will start to see a change in how you approach challenges. The mind is a powerful tool, and when harnessed correctly, it can become your greatest ally in unlocking your full potential. It is also important to surround yourself with people who reinforce your belief in yourself. The company you keep has a profound impact on your confidence and mindset. Negative influences, people who doubt you, belittle your dreams, or constantly highlight your flaws, can chip away at your self-belief over time. On the other hand, Being around those who uplift you, challenge you, and remind you of your strengths can reinforce your confidence and push you to greater heights. Strong support systems create environments where self-belief flourishes. Building self-belief also requires action. Confidence is not just something you think about. It is something you cultivate through experience. Taking action, even when you are uncertain or afraid, reinforces the idea that you are capable. Every time you push through a difficult situation, face a fear, or take on a challenge, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than you once believed. The more you act with confidence, the more natural it becomes, and soon belief in yourself is no longer something you have to force. It becomes an integral part of who you are. Self-talk plays a major role in shaping belief in one's strength. The way you speak to yourself matters. Negative self-talk, statements like, "I'm not good enough," "I can't do this," or "what if I fail," creates mental barriers that make it harder to take action. Replacing these thoughts with affirmations such as "I am capable," "I have the strength to overcome this," and "I can and will succeed" shifts your mindset from self-doubt to self-empowerment. These affirmations, when repeated consistently, can rewire the brain to naturally lean toward confidence rather than fear. Visualization is another powerful tool in reinforcing self-belief. Seeing yourself succeed before it happens conditions your mind to accept success as an inevitable outcome. Many top athletes and successful individuals use visualization techniques to prepare themselves mentally. They envision themselves performing at their best, overcoming obstacles, and achieving their goals. This mental rehearsal creates a sense of familiarity with success, making it easier to translate into reality when the moment arrives. One of the biggest misconceptions about strength is that it means never struggling. The truth is, even the strongest people face difficulties, doubts, and setbacks. Strength is not about never falling. It is about getting back up every time you do. Life will test you, push you, and sometimes knock you down. But belief in yourself allows you to rise every time. Those who are truly unstoppable are not those who never fail, but those who refuse to be defeated by failure. Resilience and adaptability go hand in hand with believing in your strength. When faced with challenges, those who believe in themselves do not crumble, they adapt. They find new ways to approach problems, learn from their mistakes, and come back stronger. This mindset allows them to navigate difficult situations without losing faith in their own abilities. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, they see it as a detour, leading them to something even greater. Developing belief in your strength also involves setting and achieving goals. Goals provide direction and purpose, giving you something tangible to work toward. Setting small, achievable goals and accomplishing them creates a pattern of success that reinforces self-confidence. Each milestone serves as a reminder of what you are capable of, fueling the belief that you can achieve even bigger things. Many people hold on to past failures or mistakes, allowing them to dictate their future. But true strength comes from understanding that the past is just a chapter, not the whole story. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, unstoppable individuals focus on what they have learned and how they can use those lessons to move forward. Another important aspect is taking ownership of your own narrative. Many people let external circumstances or other people's opinions dictate their level of confidence. But when you take control of your own story, you decide how strong and capable you are. Instead of waiting for validation from others, you create it within yourself. You define your worth, your strength, and your potential, not the world around you. Believing in your strength requires a balance between humility and confidence. It is about knowing your worth without needing to prove it to anyone. It is about recognizing that you are strong, but also understanding that strength is something that can always be refined and improved. Growth is continuous, and the more you challenge yourself, the stronger you become. In the journey of life, there will be moments of doubt, moments where giving up feels like the easier choice. But those who believe in their strength push through those moments, knowing that greatness lies on the other side. They understand that every challenge is an opportunity to prove themselves, not to anyone else, but to themselves. True strength is not measured by the absence of struggle, but by the willingness to keep moving forward despite it. Those who believe in their strength do not need perfect circumstances to succeed. They create success through determination, resilience, and an unshakable belief in their own capabilities. Challenges are an inevitable part of life, and how we perceive them determines whether they become obstacles or stepping stones. The mindset with which we approach difficulties shapes our ability to overcome them, and those who see challenges as opportunities unlock a level of potential that others may never reach. Instead of being deterred by setbacks, they embrace them as lessons, using each difficulty as a tool for growth and self-improvement. This shift in perspective transforms challenges from things to be feared into catalysts for progress. Many people see challenges as threats. When faced with adversity, their first reaction is to retreat, to avoid discomfort, or to find the easiest way out. This response is natural because the human brain is wired to seek safety and avoid risk. However, those who are truly unstoppable train themselves to override this instinct. They understand that growth does not happen in comfort zones, and the greatest achievements often come from the greatest struggles. By choosing to confront challenges head-on, they develop resilience, confidence, and an unshakable belief in their ability to handle anything life throws their way. History is filled with examples of individuals who turn challenges into opportunities. Innovators, leaders, and visionaries did not rise to success because everything was easy for them. On the contrary, they encountered countless obstacles, but instead of being discouraged, they used those difficulties as fuel. Every failed attempt, every rejection, and every setback became a lesson that propelled them forward. They understood that each challenge contained valuable insights, and by learning from their struggles, they became stronger and wiser. One of the most important aspects of embracing challenges as opportunities is changing the way we interpret failure. Many people view failure as an endpoint, a confirmation that they are not good enough or capable enough. However, those with an unstoppable mindset see failure as feedback. Every time something does not go as planned, it presents an opportunity to analyze, adjust, and try again with more knowledge and experience. Failure is not a sign of weakness. It is a necessary part of success. Perseverance is key when facing challenges. It is easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true strength is revealed in moments of struggle. The ability to push forward when nothing seems to be working, when doubt creeps in, and when exhaustion takes hold is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Developing this persistence requires a deep understanding that challenges are not roadblocks, but rather stepping stones leading to something greater. Each difficulty overcome builds mental toughness, making future challenges easier to handle. Self-doubt is one of the biggest barriers to seeing challenges as opportunities. When faced with difficulty, many people begin to question their abilities, wondering if they are truly capable of overcoming the situation. This internal battle can be more challenging than the external obstacles themselves. Those who thrive in adversity learn to quiet the voice of doubt and replace it with self-encouragement. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," they shift their mindset to, "This is an opportunity to learn and grow." This subtle but powerful change in thinking alters the way they approach obstacles, making them more likely to find solutions and persevere. Problem solving is an essential skill in turning challenges into opportunities. When faced with difficulty, some people become overwhelmed by the problem itself, focusing so much on the hardship that they fail to see possible solutions. Those who embrace challenges approach them with curiosity, looking for ways to adapt, improve, and find new paths forward. They break problems down into manageable pieces, analyze their options, and take decisive action. This proactive approach prevents them from feeling powerless and instead puts them in control of their circumstances. Mindset plays a crucial role in whether challenges are seen as burdens or opportunities. A fixed mindset leads people to believe that their abilities and intelligence are set in stone, making them more likely to give up when faced with difficulty. They may think, "I'm just not good at this," or "I don't have what it takes." On the other hand, those with a growth mindset understand that abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance. They see challenges as a way to expand their skills, improve their knowledge, and become better versions of themselves. This mindset shift makes all the difference in how they approach adversity. Another important factor is emotional control. Challenges often trigger frustration, disappointment, or even fear. While these emotions are natural, dwelling on them can prevent people from seeing the opportunity within the struggle. Those who remain emotionally resilient acknowledge their feelings, but do not let them dictate their actions. They train themselves to respond to challenges with calmness and strategic thinking rather than panic and discouragement. This emotional discipline allows them to stay focused and make clear-headed decisions, even in difficult situations. Adapting to change is a vital part of embracing challenges. The world is constantly evolving, and unexpected situations arise regularly. Those who fear change often struggle when faced with new challenges because they resist adapting. However, those who welcome change see it as an opportunity for growth. They remain flexible, willing to learn, and open to new approaches. This adaptability allows them to navigate obstacles more effectively, turning potential setbacks into new possibilities. Confidence grows through experience, and every challenge overcome builds a person's belief in their ability to handle future difficulties. The more someone faces adversity and comes out stronger, the more they trust themselves. This self-trust is a powerful force that makes future challenges feel less intimidating. Instead of fearing the unknown, they develop an attitude of, I've handled tough situations before, and I can handle this too. This unshakable confidence allows them to approach difficulties with determination and a problem-solving mindset. The way people talk to themselves during challenges influences their ability to overcome them. Negative self-talk can create self-imposed limitations, reinforcing fear and doubt. Those who succeed in difficult situations consciously choose empowering self-talk. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," they tell themselves, "I am strong enough to handle this." Instead of saying, "I don't know what to do," they say, "I will figure this out." These small shifts in language reprogram the mind to focus on solutions rather than obstacles. Preparation plays a role in handling challenges effectively. While not all obstacles can be anticipated, those who prepare themselves mentally, physically, and emotionally are better equipped to navigate difficulty. Developing skills, staying informed, and maintaining a strong support system all contribute to one's ability to turn challenges into opportunities. Preparation builds confidence, and confidence makes obstacles feel more manageable. Seeking guidance from mentors, role models, or those who have faced similar challenges can provide valuable insights. Learning from others' experiences can offer new perspectives and solutions that may not have been considered. Successful individuals understand the power of learning from those who have walked similar paths. They are not afraid to seek advice, ask questions, and apply the lessons of those who have turned their own challenges into opportunities. One of the most powerful realizations is that challenges are often necessary for progress. Many breakthroughs, both personal and professional, come from difficult situations. Discomfort pushes people to think creatively, develop new skills, and grow beyond their previous limitations. If everything were easy, there would be no incentive to improve. The most successful individuals understand that every struggle holds the potential for transformation. Grit is a defining characteristic of those who turn challenges into opportunities. It is the ability to persist through discomfort, maintain focus despite setbacks, and stay committed to long-term goals. Those with grit do not give up when faced with difficulty. They use it as fuel to push forward. This relentless drive allows them to achieve things that others may deem impossible. Understanding that setbacks are temporary helps individuals maintain motivation. No challenge lasts forever, and even the most difficult situations eventually pass. Those who remind themselves of this truth remain hopeful and determined. Even in the face of adversity, they do not allow momentary struggles to define their future. Instead, they focus on what they can control and keep moving forward. Each challenge faced provides an opportunity to rewrite personal narratives. Those who embrace difficulties as learning experiences shape their identity as strong, capable, and resilient individuals. They recognize that overcoming obstacles is not just about external achievements, but about becoming a person who thrives under pressure. This self-transformation is one of the most valuable rewards of facing challenges head-on. Staying committed and resilient is one of the most important qualities that separates those who succeed from those who give up. It is easy to start something with enthusiasm and excitement, but the true test comes when obstacles arise, motivation fades, and the path forward becomes uncertain. Many people set goals and begin with high energy only to stop when they encounter difficulties. The ones who push through these challenges, who refuse to quit even when things become tough, are the ones who ultimately reach their full potential. Commitment and resilience are not just traits, they are habits that must be developed over time through persistence, discipline, and an unwavering belief in oneself. Commitment is the foundation of long-term success. It means staying dedicated to a goal, regardless of the difficulties that may arise. True commitment does not waver when things get hard. Instead, it grows stronger. People who achieve great things in life do not wait for perfect conditions or rely on fleeting motivation. They make a decision to follow through, no matter what obstacles stand in their way. This level of dedication requires clarity of purpose. Without a strong reason behind what they are doing, people are more likely to give up when challenges arise. Those who are truly committed have a deep sense of why they are pursuing their goals, which fuels them through even the most difficult times. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, failures, and disappointments. Life is unpredictable, and no matter how well one plans, there will always be unexpected challenges. Resilient individuals do not allow these difficulties to define them. Instead, they see each setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth or potential, but simply a step in the process. They do not dwell on their mistakes. They analyze them, adjust their approach, and keep moving forward. This mindset allows them to navigate life's ups and downs without losing sight of their goals. Developing resilience starts with mental toughness. The ability to control one's thoughts, manage emotions, and maintain focus under pressure is what sets strong individuals apart. When faced with adversity, many people become overwhelmed by negative thoughts and doubts. They start to question whether they are capable or if they should even continue. Resilient individuals recognize these thoughts, but do not allow them to dictate their actions. Instead, they reframe challenges as opportunities to prove their strength. They tell themselves that setbacks are temporary, that obstacles can be overcome, and that they have what it takes to keep going. One of the key aspects of commitment and resilience is discipline. Motivation is often unreliable because it fluctuates based on circumstances and emotions. There will be days when motivation is high, making it easy to stay focused and work hard. But there will also be days when motivation is low, when everything feels overwhelming and when giving up seems like the easier choice. Those who are truly committed do not rely on motivation alone, they rely on discipline. They have built habits that keep them on track even when they do not feel like taking action. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when it is inconvenient or uncomfortable. Another important aspect of resilience is adaptability. No journey is ever smooth, and plans do not always unfold as expected. Resilient individuals do not see changes and setbacks as reasons to quit. They adjust their approach and find new ways to move forward. They understand that flexibility is just as important as persistence. Instead of being discouraged by unexpected obstacles, they embrace them as opportunities to grow stronger and more creative in their problem solving. This adaptability allows them to keep progressing, even in the face of uncertainty. Commitment and resilience are also strengthened by surrounding oneself with the right people. Having a strong support system can make a significant difference in staying focused and pushing through difficult times. The people one surrounds themselves with either encourage persistence or contribute to doubt and hesitation. Those who are serious about their goals seek out mentors, role models, and like-minded individuals who uplift and inspire them. They avoid negative influences that drain their energy and make them question their abilities. Being around people who embody commitment and resilience reinforces those qualities in oneself. Handling criticism and rejection is a crucial part of resilience. Many people allow negative feedback or failure to discourage them from continuing on their path. They take rejection personally and begin to doubt their abilities. Resilient individuals, on the other hand, see criticism as an opportunity to improve. They do not fear rejection because they understand that it is a natural part of growth. Instead of internalizing failure, they use it as feedback, learning from it and becoming better because of it. They understand that no one achieves great things without facing setbacks along the way. Commitment requires patience. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, many people expect immediate results. When they do not see progress right away, they become frustrated and give up. But true success takes time. And those who are committed understand that consistency is more important than speed. They are willing to put in the work day after day, even when it feels like nothing is happening. They trust the process and know that every effort they make is bringing them closer to their goal, even if the results are not immediately visible. Another important quality of committed and resilient individuals is self-belief. Confidence in one's abilities plays a significant role in staying on course. Doubt is one of the biggest reasons people give up too soon. They question whether they are capable, whether they are making the right choices, or whether their efforts will pay off. Those who are truly committed silence these doubts with self-assurance. They remind themselves of their strengths, their progress, and the reasons they started in the first place. This self-belief keeps them pushing forward even when external circumstances try to shake their confidence. Commitment and resilience also require a strong sense of purpose. When people are deeply connected to their goals, they are less likely to give up. They have a strong why that drives them, something that goes beyond temporary motivation, whether it is a personal dream, a desire to help others, or a long-term vision. Having a purpose gives meaning to the effort and sacrifices required. Those who lack a clear purpose are more likely to give up when things get tough because they do not have a strong enough reason to keep going. Managing stress and maintaining a positive mindset are also important in staying committed. Challenges can be mentally and emotionally draining, and without proper stress management, it becomes easy to feel overwhelmed. Resilient individuals develop healthy ways to cope with stress, such as exercise, meditation, journaling, or talking to supportive friends. They also practice gratitude, focusing on what is going well rather than dwelling on difficulties. This mindset shift helps them stay motivated and prevents negative emotions from derailing their progress. Small wins play a big role in maintaining commitment and resilience. Breaking big goals into smaller milestones makes the journey feel more manageable and provides a sense of accomplishment along the way. Every small success reinforces confidence and motivation, reminding individuals that they are making progress. This approach helps prevent burnout and keeps the momentum going. Emotional control is another key factor. Commitment requires pushing through frustration, disappointment, and self-doubt without allowing emotions to dictate actions. Those who succeed in the face of adversity do not make decisions based on temporary emotions. Instead, they stay focused on their long-term vision, understanding that difficulties are a natural part of the journey. They accept that setbacks and struggles are not signs to quit, but rather opportunities to strengthen their resilience. By continuously challenging themselves, committed individuals keep growing. They do not settle for comfort or stagnation. They seek new challenges that push them beyond their limits. They understand that growth comes from discomfort and that resilience is built through facing and overcoming adversity. This willingness to embrace challenges strengthens their ability to persist, making them even more unstoppable in their pursuits. Believing in yourself is the foundation of everything you achieve in life. Without self-belief, even the greatest opportunities can be wasted and the smallest obstacles can feel impossible to overcome. People who truly believe in themselves possess an inner strength that allows them to push forward regardless of difficulties or doubts. They trust their abilities even when others do not. They refuse to let fear, criticism, or setbacks dictate their action. Self-belief is not arrogance. It is the quiet confidence that you are capable, worthy, and strong enough to handle whatever comes your way. It is a mindset that transforms challenges into stepping stones and failures into lessons. Many people struggle with self-doubt, allowing it to hold them back from reaching their full potential. They hesitate to take action, fearing they will fail or that they are not good enough. This doubt is often the result of past experiences, negative influences, or a lack of encouragement. However, the truth is that self-belief is something that can be developed and strengthened over time. It is not something you are simply born with or without. Every time you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, every time you prove yourself wrong by accomplishing something you once thought impossible, your belief in yourself grows stronger. One of the biggest reasons people lack self-belief is that they focus too much on their weaknesses instead of their strengths. They compare themselves to others, measuring their progress against someone else's achievements. This comparison creates unnecessary self-doubt and makes them feel inadequate. The reality is that everyone has their own journey, their own struggles, and their own timeline for success. Instead of focusing on what others are doing, those who believe in themselves focus on their own growth. They recognize their unique strengths and abilities, and they work on improving themselves every day. Fear is one of the greatest enemies of self-belief. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, and fear of judgment prevent people from stepping outside their comfort zones. They convince themselves that they are not ready, that they need more time, or that they are not capable. However, the only way to overcome fear is to take action despite it. Those who believe in themselves understand that fear is a natural part of growth. They do not wait for fear to disappear before taking action. They move forward in spite of it. They understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act, even when afraid. Self-belief is closely connected to the way you speak to yourself. Negative self-talk is one of the biggest factors that weaken confidence. When people constantly tell themselves that they are not good enough, that they will never succeed, or that they are not as talented as others, they start to believe these thoughts. The mind listens to what it is repeatedly told. Those who are unstoppable train their minds to replace negative self-talk with empowering thought. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," they tell themselves, "I can and I will find a way." Instead of thinking, "I am not talented enough," they say, "I can learn and improve." These small but powerful shifts in language change the way they see themselves and the way they approach challenges. One of the most effective ways to build self-belief is by taking action. Confidence comes from experience, from proving to yourself that you are capable, Many people wait until they feel confident before they take action, but the truth is that action creates confidence. Every time you accomplish something, no matter how small, your belief in yourself grows. It is through consistent effort and perseverance that self-belief is strengthened. The more you push yourself to do difficult things, the more you realize that you are stronger than you ever imagined. Resilience plays a key role in self-belief. Life is full of setbacks, disappointments, and failures, and how you respond to them determines whether you continue to believe in yourself or allow doubt to take over. Those who have strong self-belief do not let failure define them. They see it as part of the learning process. Instead of thinking, I failed, so I must learn and try again, this mindset shift allows them to keep moving forward even when things do not go as planned. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it is a step toward it. The environment you surround yourself with also influences your self-belief. Being around negative people who constantly criticize, discourage, or doubt you can weaken your confidence. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with positive, supportive individuals who uplift you can strengthen your belief in your. People who achieve great things often have mentors, friends, or role models who encourage them to keep going even when they face challenges. They seek out those who inspire them and avoid those who drain their energy or make them question their worth. Setting and achieving small goals is another way to build self-belief. When you accomplish something, no matter how minor, it reinforces your confidence. Small wins add up over time and create momentum. Those who believe in themselves do not focus only on big achievements. They recognize the importance of progress no matter how slow. They celebrate every step forward, knowing that each victory brings them closer to their ultimate goal. Self-belief also requires trusting yourself to make decisions. Many people hesitate to take action because they fear making the wrong choice. They overthink every decision, worrying about what could go wrong. However, those who trust themselves understand that no decision is ever perfect. They make the best choice they can with the information they have and adjust as they go. They do not let fear of making mistakes paralyze them. Instead, they embrace decision-making as a skill that improves with practice. Your body language and posture also affect how you feel about yourself. Studies have shown that standing tall, making eye contact, and maintaining an open posture can increase confidence. The way you carry yourself sends signals to your brain about how you feel. Those who believe in themselves walk with purpose, speak with conviction, and present themselves with confidence. Even in moments of doubt, they use their body language to project strength, which in turn influences their mindset. Gratitude plays an important role in self-belief. When people focus on what they lack, they feel inadequate. When they focus on what they have and what they have accomplished, they feel empowered. Those who believe in themselves practice gratitude regularly. They acknowledge their progress, recognize their strengths, and remind themselves of everything they have already overcome. This positive focus helps them maintain confidence and stay motivated to continue moving forward. Another important aspect of self-belief is taking responsibility for your own growth. Many people wait for external validation, hoping that someone else will recognize their potential and give them permission to succeed. But those who truly believe in themselves do not wait for approval. They take ownership of their development, seeking out knowledge, improving their skills, and taking action without waiting for someone else to tell them they are ready. They understand that their success is their responsibility, and they do not rely on others to determine their worth. Overcoming past failures and insecurities is essential for self-belief. Many people hold on to past mistakes, allowing them to shape their identity. They define themselves by their past struggles instead of seeing them as learning experiences. Those who believe in themselves let go of the past and focus on who they are becoming. They refuse to let old failures dictate their future. They understand that growth is a continuous process and that every day is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. Self-belief is a choice that must be made daily. It requires conscious effort to silence doubts, to push through challenges, and to remind yourself of your potential. It is not something that happens overnight, but with consistent effort, it becomes a natural part of who you are. The more you practice believing in yourself, the stronger that belief becomes. It is through this unshakable confidence that you become truly unstoppable.